There are some lessons that stand out in the big tapestry of life and beg to be learned. Our experiences shape who we are and how we make choices, which colors our whole life. From the wild energy of youth to the calm wisdom of old age. Come with us on this journey as we look at these important lessons about life and how they affect relationships, money, and marriage. 1. Embrace self-discovery. We start our life story with a lesson that is basic to being human. Finding out more about yourself. We start the journey by finding out who we really are when we are young and full of life. People's expectations and pressures often get in the way of learning this lesson. Self-discovery, on the other hand, gives us the direction we need to navigate life's turns and twists. As we look into a mirror, it reflects on our values and aspirations. To find out more about ourselves, we have to go deep into our interests, strengths, and weaknesses. This helps us figure out what our values, beliefs, and goals are, which affect the decisions we make. When we learn this lesson early on, it helps us build a life that stays true to who we are, which lowers the chances of regret and the feeling of being lost as we get older. 2. Nurture relationship. As we go through the different stages of life, we learn another important lesson that affects every part of our lives. Protecting our relationships. Our relationships with family, friends, and people in our community make up the fabric of our lives. Many of the regrets people have in old age come from not putting enough time and effort into these relationships. Especially avoiding important events like family gathering around a table, sharing a meal. The relationships we build when we are young give us a strong base to lean on when life gets rough. Prioritizing these relationships helps us live a full life full of love, friendship, and shared memories, which keeps us from being lonely in old age. Friendships made during these years can be very important to our mental health. They can bring us joy, let us share our deepest secrets, and always be there for us when life goes wrong. 3. Learn financial responsibility. We learn another important lesson in life through money. Being responsible with our money is important. When people get older, they often feel bad about how they handled their money when they were younger. In which at younger age, we should make a proper budget planning. For a secure financial future, it is important to learn how to make a budget, save money, and invest wisely. It gives people the freedom to follow their passions and dreams without worrying about money, which lowers the risk of having regrets in old age. Learning about money when we are young can also affect how we feel about it as adults and how we spend and invest it. 4. The dance of marriage. Relationships and love are very important parts of life's bigger story. Many of us learn lessons that connect the many parts of our lives, which can lead to regrets or a lifetime of happiness. As celebrating wedding in life is one of the happiest moments. Marriage teaches us about commitment, compromise, and the art of building a life together. People can feel bad about decisions they made in a hurry or not taking enough time to strengthen their marriage in old age. A very important lesson in life is how to deal with the problems that come up in marriage. We learn how to talk to each other, understand each other, and work together peacefully. Friendships we make when we are young can become very important to us and have a big effect on our happiness and health. 5. Seek wisdom and continuous learning. As we go through life, we learn a lesson that will never go out of style. Seek wisdom and be open to learning new things all the time. The quest goes beyond age and time. As often older person usually serve as mentors to young individuals. Aiming for knowledge and wisdom makes our lives better and helps us change, adapt, and flourish. By learning from this lesson, we gain the wisdom that keeps us from having regrets about being stuck or not reaching our full potential. The teachers and mentors we have when we are young often shape our intellectual interests and the paths we choose to take, inspiring us for the rest of our lives. 6. Cherish health and well-being. Another important lesson is that health and well-being are sacred. The things that carry us through life are our bodies and minds. People who do not take care of themselves or try to live a healthy life often feel bad about it later. Practicing yoga and mindfulness. When we are young, we should start habits that are good for our minds and bodies. By putting health first, we increase our chances of living an active and fulfilling old age and lower our chances of regretting health problems. The healthy living lessons we learn as kids often stay with us for the rest of our lives and affect what we eat, how often we exercise, and our overall health. 7. The power of resilience. Problems and setbacks are part of life, and they teach us one of the most important lessons: how to be strong. The way we deal with problems has a huge effect on the course of our lives. As we face a setback, we can get back up. We often feel regret when we let problems or setbacks stop us from achieving our goals. When we encourage resilience in young people, we give them the mental and emotional strength to deal with problems, accept change, and keep going through tough times. This makes it less likely that they will feel bad about what they did later. When we learn how to be resilient, it helps us handle the bad things that life throws at us and stay grounded in our search for happiness. 8. Living in the present. Time keeps moving forward, which reminds us of another lesson: live in the present. When we are young and busy, it is easy to rush through life and miss the beauty and importance of the present moment. An act of savoring a sunset that represent the journey of our life. We can lower our chances of regretting missing out on important moments by practicing mindfulness and appreciating the present moment. Being present lets us fully enjoy our relationships and experiences, which leads to a happier life. When we learn how to live in the present, we learn to value every moment. This makes our journey through life more meaningful and full. 9. The legacy we leave. In the last part of our documentary journey, we learn about the lessons we leave behind. A lot of people think about how they have changed the world and other people's lives when they get old. As elderly person, we can share stories with our loved ones. By working to leave a positive legacy, you can reduce your regrets. We make sure our lives have meaning and purpose by helping others, giving back to our communities, and leaving the world a better place. The lessons we learn about the legacy we leave shape our actions and decisions, guiding us to make a positive impact on the world and the lives of those around us. These lessons learned in our life journey will affect our relationships, money, and marriage, from the colorful tapestry of youth to the wise old age. They shape our lives and the decisions we make. By embracing these valuable insights, we can go through life with purpose, strength, and happiness, which lowers the chance of having regrets. In the end, what makes our lives unique are the lessons we learn. Before we go, do you practice these things? We would like to hear your comments. Thanks for watching. Please kindly subscribe and like so the message can reach many people.